How's everyone doing? I'm back here again for a new video, and in this video I'm going to be showing off my entire Scream Factory collection. It's been a while since I've done a video showing off my entire collection, so I thought now would be a good time to do it. Now I will say that I did pre-order some of these, and some of these came with the lithographs, but I'm not going to be showing those off because it would just be too hard to unroll them all and then show them off in this video. So I'm not showing off the lithographs, but I will mention which ones that I do have when I show off the Blu-ray. So yeah, guys, without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. I'm going to start off up here at the top with, of course, the Halloween, the 15-disc deluxe edition box set. Then right here we have the Omen collection, which I did pre-order, and I did get the lithograph that came with that. Then I have the Critters collection, and I did pre-order that, and it came with 2 lithographs, which is really cool. The Annabelle trilogy, I actually got that from Walmart. And the It's Alive trilogy, which I got from FYE. Alright. Then we have Army of Darkness. The Autopsy of Jane Doe. April Fool's Day, which I was so glad that Scream Factory put that out. I absolutely love that movie. Black Christmas. The Burning. Brain Scan. The limited edition of Creepshow. Child's Play. If you guys have followed me for years, you guys know that Child's Play was the first horror film that I ever saw, and I'm just so happy that Scream Factory released an absolutely amazing edition. Carrie. Candyman, and I did pre-order this one, and it did come with a bonus slipcover, which is really cool. And then here is the actual cover, and I also got the lithographs. Cyborg. Death Valley. The Exorcist 3. Escape from New York. The Funhouse. Ghost Town. Hell Night. Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Idle Hands, which I did pre-order, but I don't think I got the lithograph for that. No, actually I think I do. And Misery. My Bloody Valentine, which I did not pre-order, so I didn't get the lithograph, but I absolutely love that movie, and it's just another movie I'm just so glad that Scream Factory released. Motel Hell. Night of the Demons. Prince of Darkness. The People Under the Stairs, love that movie. Pet Sematary 2, which I did pre-order and I did get the lithograph. I love this movie. I know it's really cheesy and, you know, it's a lot different from the original movie, but I love it. It's one of my most, you know, it's just such a fun horror movie. I watch it every year on Halloween, and again, just really glad that Scream Factory put out an awesome release. The Return of the Living Dead. Slither. Sleepaway Camp. The Thing. Trick or Treat, which I did pre-order and I did get the lithograph. The Town That Dreaded Sundown. Tales from the Crypt and Vault of Horror. Terror Train. And the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2. Now I'm going to show off the steelbooks. I have Halloween 2 and 3, and I did pre-order these, and I did get the lithographs for those. And The Fog. And that's it for the steelbooks. You know, I'm not somebody that needs to collect every single steelbook, because if I already own the movie on its regular release, I don't need to re-buy it on steelbook. Of course, I love Halloween, so I did, you know, I did get the 2 Halloweens, but I didn't know I already owned The Fog, so I went ahead and I got the steelbook. But I'm not somebody that needs to collect every single steelbook, because, to be honest, sometimes I feel like it's kind of a waste of money just to rebuy a movie because it's being released on steelbook. And the last one is a Shout Select release, but I went ahead and included it, The Burbs. Alright. And now I'm going to show off the DVDs that I got. And the first one is Phantasm 2. And I was just so glad when Scream Factory finally released a good US release of Phantasm 2. It is my favorite sequel in the series. And for the longest time, we only had the bare bones like Universal DVD. So when Scream Factory released Phantasm 2, I was just so happy. And this is an awesome release. And yeah, I'm very, very glad to have it. And I just remembered that I did forget to grab the Phantasm Collection, the Well Go USA box set, because that does have the Scream Factory Blu-ray in it, and I forgot to grab it. But I do have the Phantasm collection from Well Go USA that does have the Scream Factory box set. So I mean the Scream Factory Blu-ray. So forgot to grab that, but I do have that. But yeah, really glad that they released Phantasm 2, and I also have Halloween 2 DVD. And The Battery, this is one zombie movie that I don't hear a lot about. It's definitely more of a slow burner. It's not one of those, you know, overly gory, you know, it's not one of those zombie movies. This is definitely more of the story of, you know, two guys that are basically alone during a zombie apocalypse type world, and it's more about them being alone than it is about, oh, it's a zombie killing somebody. And you know, it's definitely different, and I think that might turn off a lot of people, but I really think that this is a really good, really well done movie. This cover right here makes it look more like it's just a typical zombie movie, and I think that's why a lot of people didn't see it, because I saw this at Walmart, and it just looks like every single other basic, typical, you know, low-budget zombie movie, and it's really more than that. It's a really well-done movie, and I definitely recommend people seek it out. I also have Day of the Dead on DVD. I got this at Big Lots for like I think $3 or $4. I do plan on getting this on Blu-ray eventually because I love, you know, I love the Dead trilogy. Deadly Blessings, They Live, and Ravenous, and this was given to me by my friend and coworker Justin. Even though this does have the Scream Factory Blu-ray in it, but he just put it in this case because he preferred this cover over the Scream Factory release. So that's it, guys. I wanted to do a video to show off my entire Scream Factory collection because it's been a while since I've done one. I do plan on upgrading some of the ones I have on DVD to Blu-ray, and I also have 2 new Scream Factory titles that I'll be showing off in my next update. And of course, you know, I'm always buying new ones. You know, Scream Factory is one of my favorite companies. I notice some people will give them slack because they do release a lot of movies that have already been available on Blu-ray, and I get that, but they're also releasing really good editions, and they're also putting effort into their releases and, you know, giving them new features if they can, as well as porting over old features from the old Blu-rays. So, you know, even though there are some movies that have been released on Blu-ray so many times, you know, at least Scream Factory is putting in the effort to add something new to them. But there are, of course, a lot of other movies that I think deserve to get Scream Factory releases. You know, and I do hope to see them release new movies that haven't been put out on Blu-ray. I am very excited for a few new releases that are coming out, like 13 Ghosts. I know that's not a great movie, but it's a movie that I grew up watching, and I absolutely love that movie, and I cannot wait to add that to the collection. So that will probably be the next Scream Factory release that I pick up. And like I said, I do have 2 other Scream Factory releases that I'll be showing off in my next update. So thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know if I'm going to be back on here this week, so if I'm not, I hope everyone has a good 4th of July weekend. I hope you guys stay safe, but I also hope you guys just have fun and just enjoy a holiday as well, because I know there's a lot of crazy things going on in the world, and we all need a break. And so I really hope that, you know, even though you guys might not be able to do everything you want to do this 4th of July, at least try to make the best of it. Try and enjoy it, you know, and just try to have as much fun as you can. So, you know, hope everyone has a good 4th of July weekend, and I will see you all in the next video.